Hey, have you seen The Day After Tomorrow? Sure, everyone thinks it's just Hollywood drama, but get this, the insane cold snap barreling toward the US might turn that movie's ridiculous plot into nearly real life. Seriously, if someone goes, freezing New York overnight is total BS, you might want to be careful this time, cause that polar vortex is basically knocking on our front doors. In the movie, the Arctic wind swoops in faster than you can blink, freezing the Statue of Liberty on the spot. It's like dunking a piece of cake into a freezer, no chance to complain before it's ice solid. And in real life, the forecasts sound just as wild. Temps could plunge to minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit in places like the Dakotas and Minnesota, so cold that penguins would be booking flights back to Antarctica just to warm up. Even Texas and Florida, where you imagine nothing but oil rigs and bikinis, are bracing for it, and in a snap they could be buried under 6 inches of snow. No joke, picture Texas in a blizzard. It's like a cowboy horse suddenly learning figure skating. But it's not all pretty snow globe scenery, all the movie's dangers are practically stepping off the screen. In the film, folks freeze to death stumbling around on ice. In real life, exposing just a bit of skin at minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit for a few minutes can be a one-way ticket to Frostbite City. And guess what? Pipes bursting, just like in the movie, water sprays everywhere, then flash freezes. Southern states aren't used to these temps, so if their pipes freeze, all they can do is yell, "What in the world is going on?" And we can't forget blackouts, like Texas in 2021, whole state in the dark, people cursing under their breath, or maybe out loud. In the movie, New York goes pitch black and everyone's burning library books. For us, we gotta brace ourselves for a possible power on, power off situation, too. Here's the crucial part: how do we survive? Rule number 1, if you're staying home, lock it down so tight you don't let a single hair slip through. Protect your water pipes first, wrap them up, keep a slight drip going, anything to stop them from turning into icicles. And no, don't burn books like in the movie, invest in a safety-certified heater instead. Stock up on emergency supplies, 3 days worth of non-perishable food, water, batteries, candles, medicine, so you don't end up flat on your back when the stores run empty. Remember those scenes of people in New York fighting over supplies in the film? Same deal here, slowpokes get nothing. And for the love of warmth, heat your place safely. Don't haul a charcoal stove into a closed room like they did in the old days. Carbon monoxide is lethal, you'll be out cold before you're even warm. What if you have to go out? Your car can be either your savior or your worst nightmare. Pack a winter kit with blankets, snacks, water, a lighter, and a flashlight. In the movie, Sam gets to smash up library tables for firewood, at least he had tables. You get stranded on the highway with nothing? Your only option is praying. Keep the gas tank full so you can crank the heat if you're stuck for hours. Trust me, icy roads, traffic jams, black ice. The movie's bus tumbling into a ravine is terrifying. In reality, if you're not careful, well, you get the picture. And absolutely avoid driving at night, because in a snowstorm you can barely see 10 feet ahead, and next thing you know, you're off to the great beyond faster than you think. And most importantly, let's look out for each other. The elderly living alone are at huge risk. 30% of cold-related deaths happen when older folks are stuck freezing by themselves. Be a heat hero and check on your grandparents and neighbors. And don't freak out, reading about the big chill, everyone rushes to panic buy, the storm isn't even here yet and the shelves are wiped clean. Chill out, pun intended, the government's stocking salt, generators, and hopefully enough for all of us. So yeah, the 2025 Big Freeze is shaping up to be a massive freeze fest, guaranteed to make the whole country shiver. But relax, we're not as helpless as those characters sprinting through snowdrifts in shorts in the movie. With this bunch of stay warm hacks, you can still go to work, hang out, maybe even become a cold weather rapper, spitting visible breath on the streets. But remember, if the ice and snow start sieging your house, fire up my video clip, assuming you still have power, for a laugh and a refresher on survival tips. Oh, by the way, you still haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel in this freezing weather? Click that button already, who knows, I might drop 2025 Cold Burn Survival Guide, Part 2 next. See how smooth I am? Go ahead and click. In short, The Day After Tomorrow may be an icy horror show, but for you, it should be a handy winter survival cheat sheet. Just prep well, don't let those insane winds catch you off guard, and keep your favorite book unburned. Who knows, you might need it to kill time in this freezing chaos.